Okay, boys and girls, so there's a Khan Academy video that went over rounding. So hopefully you watched that and that helped you just to remember how we round. This is all about place value today. So all from like the beginning of the year. So what value is represented by the underlying digit? Well, this 5 is in the tens place. So I would write it is worth value of 50. Put that over there, okay? And then you have to read the word form and write the number 200. Oh, it's not exactly word form. 200s, 6 tens, 2 ones. So 200s would be 200, 6 tens, 2 ones. Oops. That would be your number. And then round to the nearest 10. Again, hopefully Khan Academy helped you remember how to do that. I slipped to the side, look for a 5 or higher, 89. Now if I can think of a number line too, 89 is in between which two tens? I'm counting 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well, 89 is in between 80 and 100. 89 is closer to 90. I'm sorry, 80 and 90. 80 is closer to 90 than it is to 80. So we would write 90 right there. And anytime this digit right here, right next to it, if it's 5 or higher, that means it's going to bump up to the next 10. I remember in class we used to do 80 is in between 89 is in between 80 and 90 to kind of get that visual. Okay, on a number line, where would this be? So 56 is in between 50 and 60. So would 56 be closer to 60 on that number line, or would it be closer to 50? Okay, remember 55 is the cutoff, so 55 and higher, it's going to be closer to 60. Okay, so 60 would be the answer there. Okay, same thing for the hundreds, except instead of counting by tens like we did right here, we're going to count by the hundreds. Okay, so 320, that is in between 300 and 400. So is 320 on a number line closer to 300 or is it closer to 400? Okay, again, look at this digit. This digit is a 2. That's less than 5, so it tells me it's closer to 300. So on a number line, 320 would be closer to 300 than it would be to 400. Okay, and then you compare. Remember, we each the bigger number. Okay, and we look at the first place value to see, okay, they're both in the hundreds. This has a 5 in the hundreds. This has a 6 in the hundreds. 6 is higher, so I'm going to eat the 600s. And then on this page, you were subtracting and adding. Just to review, I want you to write it on a separate sheet of paper because we don't subtract like this. We always have to write it vertically. So I should, on a separate sheet of paper, you should write this down because it's too hard to do it on Seesaw. Okay. And we're subtracting. I cannot take 0. I cannot take 5 from 0. Okay. That means I have nothing. I can't take 5 away. I need to make more. So I regroup. I go to my tens, take a 10 away, give 10 ones. Now I have 10 minus 5. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. Okay. Make sure we're regrouping. Look at that top number. If it's smaller than the bottom number, you have to regroup. Okay, and then same thing for adding too. If I'm adding this 2,584, 6 plus 4, that's 10. I can't write 10 right there, but I can say it's 0 ones and 1 10. Okay, so this is just a review from everything we did at the beginning of the year. So make sure you get a sheet of paper, write those down, and answer those.